So you're gonna video.
Okay, so your attention should be up front. What's going to happen is she's going to give us her speech, and then we're going to talk about it. She does have some images that she'll kind of point to me and tell me when to move over.
You can go ahead.
I can go over.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so your attention should be fully on her. And Spencer, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you ready? Okay.
Okay. Look at this farm from 100 years ago. 100 years ago. A farm. Go ahead. And here's a farm from today. There's a huge difference. Huge difference. Huge mechanical difference, not using horses. Go ahead. Here's a car from 100 years ago. And here's a car from today. Now, huge difference again. Go ahead. Here's a classroom. Let me just point out, look at how the teacher's facing. And there's a student teaching the classroom. Go ahead. This is one from today. Teacher, there are students teaching the classroom. This is, like, the similarity is ridiculous. So, that was from 100 years ago. This is from today. Our education system is completely crashing, and I'm going to tell you why. Let me give you a quick analogy. If 20 of you went to the doctor, and you all had different sicknesses, different illnesses, and he gave you all the exact same medicine, what do you think the outcomes would be? Not good. People would be sick. But yet, a teacher stands in front of the same 20 students and teaches them all the exact same thing. Different students. What do you want to be when you grow up? You don't know. What do you want to be when you grow up? An artist? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Mental health counselor.
Mental health? What do you want to be?
Counselor.
You? Vet. All different things. All different things that need different. They have a different abilities and different dreams that they need catered to. If a teacher stands in front of all of us and teaches us all the same things, all of us have different things that we need, different strong suits, and we aren't going to get that from just one thing that everybody's teaching. And okay, so 100 years ago is pretty different the way kids your age lived. So it's been changing. You guys have been changing. There's phones, TikTok, social media. You guys have changed the way you've lived. So shouldn't teachers be no different? Teachers should be allowed to adapt to the students that they are teaching 6 hours a day, not 6 hours, 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's pretty substantial that they haven't done that. So the education system has stayed the same. And they've been teaching the same as they did 100 years ago. So that's not great. School, in my opinion, or not actually an opinion, I think it's a fact, has viciously ripped creativity and individuality from the hands of students. We all come here, school should be a place where we all come to want to learn. We should want to learn, not just a place where we come to please our teachers and compete over a letter A, which, again, if a student does not have this letter A, they are considered stupid, not only by their peers, but by their parents. Parents also, I think, have a big part in this educational issue. If your parents told you that you had to get an A or you were going to be punished, and you didn't get an A, it would make you feel stupid, correct?
Yes.
You would feel stupid. And they often ignore all the other things that you've done well. Let's say you were but you were expected to make an A in a certain class, and you do. You make an A in every other class, but you bomb that class. They aren't going to care about the other classes. They're going to completely focus on that one F that you made. Also, why students... Okay, this one was I tweaked. Sorry. Okay. Suicide. Yes, I know. Touchy subject. Stress from schoolwork, is the third leading cause of suicide causing in ages 10 and up, and is the second leading in ages 15 and up, 15 to 18. I think that could be prevented if teachers were allowed, or not teachers, but the education system was allowed to adapt and give students what they need individually. And I'm going to end this speech with a little quote from Albert Einstein himself. Okay, you ready for this? It's pretty awesome. Okay. Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a goldfish on its ability to climb a tree, it will believe it's stupid for the rest of its life. Thank you.